Fred, I am really starting to get worried.
Babe,
Are you okay? All my messages just got delivered. Fred! It's pretty late already, but a big part of me still thinks you are coming home. You said your flight was for 3 p.m. You even texted me that you were about to take off. You should have been home since 6 p.m.
babe,
Can you say something else other than babe? Dad's burial is in 2 days. You promised to be here. I really need you by my side during this difficult phase. You've been on your business trip for 2 weeks. It's really been difficult dealing with Dad's death alone.
yeah, I sincerely understand. I really don't know how to say this, but I am sorry.
Okay, you are sorry about...
Look, Vanya, I lied. The company didn't approve my 3-day leave. I'm still on the business trip. Aren't you gonna say anything? Don't tell me you're crying. You know how much I hate it, don't you?
Well, if you haven't noticed, I haven't been getting worked up about your actions lately. I mean, ever since Dad's death, you have become a completely different person. I'm not really surprised that you lied. After all, that's what you have been doing lately.
Vanya, let's not do this. I haven't told you a single lie since your dad passed.
And what about telling me that you were on a plane when you weren't? What's that called? The truth?
Oh, I was scared, Vanya. I was still hoping they would let me go. I am sorry. Don't ever forget that your happiness means so much to me. I will never take it for granted. It's late now. You should get some sleep. Talk to you later.
You are unbelievable. My fingers are actually trembling while typing this.
Okay, I think I've had enough of your drama. What's all this about?
Fred, you are back in town. My friend saw you a few minutes ago at our favorite restaurant. We just finished Dad's funeral an hour ago. How could you be in town and not attend? I am dying for an explanation.
And your friend didn't think she should have approached me to ask for an explanation before calling you and running her mouth? It's that prissy girl, right? That nosy behavior of hers is why she'll never find a man.
Stay on the topic.
Okay, I know this is gonna sound very lame, but I did it for you. You don't know how many sacrifices I made for you in the past 24 hours. It really hurts me.
There you go again. Tell me about these sacrifices that hurts me and make me feel unwanted.
Vanya, I wanted to surprise you. They finally allowed me to leave. I flew in last night. I know the burial was for 9 a.m., but guess when I woke up? 11 a.m. I know the funeral would have ended already. I didn't like the complimentary breakfast being served, so I went to the restaurant. Don't tell me you're thinking I was with another woman.
Well, that won't be out of place.
Wow, you know how hurt I was when I woke up and looked at the time? I really don't deserve this reaction I'm getting from you. Do you need some space?
What?
Well, ever since your dad passed away, you've been very paranoid. Maybe you're scared that you're gonna lose your loved ones. It was cute at first, but now it's scary. I really hate it when my partner doesn't trust me. See, this may seem harsh, but I think you need space. You need some time alone to clear your head. I really want to see you, but we don't need to right now. Once again, I'm making another sacrifice that won't be appreciated.
I am actually speechless.
Same here. Please, take care of yourself. You're heavily on my mind.
What was that funny WhatsApp update you made about how secretive wives can be very annoying?
Talk about feeling guilty. Why didn't you say anything about your dad's inheritance? I know you got your share already.
Really? This is what this is about?
You got your share 3 days ago. I've been asking for updates from your uncle, and he told me. So why didn't you tell me? I'm sure you have ulterior motives.
Ulterior motives? Really? You haven't been home in a week. You haven't spoken to me in
I was giving you space.
I never asked for one. I didn't think such a matter would be discussed over the phone.
Blah, blah, blah. You didn't tell me because you don't trust me. And this is exactly why I need you to take a step back and do some deep reflection. I don't want to lose you.
It was all in your head. I don't know why you were doing all this, but I can't wait to find out.
So, what are you going to do with the inheritance money?
What else? I will invest in stocks. I don't need to do anything with the money. Actually, it's my retirement fund.
Your retirement fund? What about me?
Whoa. I'm surprised you were asking that. We will both put the money to good use when it's time. We're both earning well, so we don't need to touch the money.
I don't know what you're talking about, but can I get my share?
Huh?
Yes. What do you think about a Bugatti Chiron Supersport?
What? Are you crazy? That's over 3 million.
Smart girl. That's about half the share of the inheritance, right? So let me have mine.
Let you have yours? No way I'm letting you use half of my inheritance to buy a car.
You're doing it again, Vanya.
Doing what?
The only reason you're refusing is because you don't believe me. Perhaps you think once I have the money, I'll run off with some other woman?
Can you just stop all these annoying accusations? Jeez, it's becoming very frustrating.
You know what? I think I may have been wrong by suggesting you take a break from me. The space is only doing more harm than good. It's just... Okay, what about a dinner date? Let's talk things out. Let's have the dinner date in 3 days. Before then, let's make good use of the time before us. Reflect on your attitude towards me, and I'll do the same.
I really think you are the one who needs to do all the reflection. Good night.
You're leaving just like that? Vanya? This is what I'm talking about. Vanya!
I know we haven't spoken in 3 days, but I am in the restaurant, ready for our date as we agreed. I am a little timid to say this, but I miss you. Shit, I said it. LOL. It's almost 8 p.m. Dying to see you, Daddy. Hey, I don't want you thinking I'm being paranoid or something, but it's 8:30 already. Where are you? You know what? Think whatever you wanna, but I am really starting to think you aren't going to show up. Frederick Anderson. You little devil! I got a notification from City Hall this morning saying our divorce has kicked off. I rushed down there and found out you personally signed the divorce papers.
Well, looks like my little secret is out.
Your little secret? I'm not sure what's going on here, but you need to spill it out.
Yeah, right. Time to stop being nice then. We're getting divorced.
Just out of the blue? Fred, you went as far as forging my signature just to get the divorce approved.
The signature was the easiest part. Do you remember those moments when, out of sheer boredom, you taught me how to replicate your signature? I used to find it quite annoying then. I can't believe it finally came in handy.
God, for the past few weeks, you've been going on and on about how you want our marriage to work. How you would do anything to make me happy.
Well, let's just call that a little acting. Have you ever fallen out of love before?
What does that have to do with this?
Everything, sweetie. I fell out of love with you. The funniest part? I don't even know why. These things happen. But if it makes you feel any better, see me as a jerk, a simpleton. You don't deserve me. You deserve a better man. Besides, you don't trust me anymore and you weren't gonna give me any of your inheritance money.
Now you are talking. This is all about the inheritance money, right?
Yes? Did you think I would let you take it all? Not now, not ever, not even in my next life. So my plan is simple. Divorce you and get half of your inheritance.
On what planet does that fly?
I thought you were smart. Don't you know how divorce settlements work? Usually they involve splitting the assets, including the inheritance.
You are the dumb one here. Inheritances are seen as personal property and aren't usually divided like marital assets.
That's what you think? Get ready for the biggest shock of your life then. I'll contact my lawyer shortly and he'll discuss my share of the inheritance with you. Get your paperwork ready. It's about to get really dirty.
Wow. You already have everything planned out. Now I understand why you have been avoiding me. You could have been a real man and tell me your true intentions, rather than subjecting me to such emotional torture.
Well, I'm doing all that now.
I can't deal with all this alone right now. I'll go over to my aunt's place. We'll be there for a few days.
Have a nice time there.
OMG, what happened here? For a moment I thought I was in the wrong house.
Oh, you're finally back home. Well, I left some hours ago.
I came to pick up a few things. Why is the whole house littered with food and empty cans? What did you do here?
What does it look like? I brought a few friends over to celebrate.
Celebrate what?
We're getting divorced and I'm very close to taking half of your inheritance. Don't you think it calls for celebration?
Wow. I can't believe you were actually excited about this. I have spent the past few days crying my eyes out.
Oh dear, I already told you to see me as the bad guy here. See, this is an opportunity for you to meet someone better, someone more responsible.
I thought you were all that.
Vanya, people change.
I am not going to stay here and listen to the crap you have to say.
Whatever. Vanya, are you there? Something urgent came up. We need to talk.
Sure. The only thing I want to talk about is the divorce proceedings.
Vanya, do you still love me?
Huh?
I know this may sound very stupid, but the thing is, I've been stressed lately. Clearly, everything I've said these past few weeks wasn't out of a sound mind.
Can you go straight to the point?
Vanya, I was out of my mind when I filed for the divorce. You know I would never feel complete without you.
I used to feel that way too, but after you announced the divorce and left me to deal with the heartbreak alone, I realized I could be happier without you. Just like you said, I deserve someone better.
You deserve me. See, about the inheritance, I'm ready to reason with you. Let's keep it as our retirement fund. We can buy a mansion close to the seaside and travel the world.
Perfect idea. But I will do all that with someone else. I really need to go now.
Vanya, wait! The lawyer pointed out that I might not be entitled to your inheritance money. He also clearly stated that the fact that I forged your signature could land me in big trouble.
Glad you finally realized that. Got to go.
Wait, Vanya, I thought I would get half the money, so I went ahead and made a big purchase. A brand new expensive car.
Congratulations. I'm happy for you.
Stop being sarcastic, Vanya. You know without the inheritance money, I don't have enough funds to cover the car. If we go through with a divorce, we'll split our assets equally. I would also have to pay alimony as well. Things are really gonna get tough for me. Vanya, you never wanted the divorce, right? It's not too late. Let's stop now.
Yes, I never wanted it. It never crossed my mind for a day. But right now, I am itching to be your ex-wife. I am out of your DM.
Vanya, it's not too late to stop the divorce proceedings. I haven't been able to sleep a wink. I can't get you out of my mind. I need you.
I'm not sure you understand how much you broke me. I thought I was gonna die from heartbreak. But then, one morning, I woke up and realized I could be fine without you. Let's talk about you forging my signature. Do you know how serious that crime is?
I know, baby.
It could land you in jail, but I won't go that route. You have two options. Give me 70% of your assets or end up in jail.
Vanya, we don't have to do this. Remember how much you love me? Remember how you promised you would never hurt or betray me?
Yes, we made that promise years ago and you broke it first.
We can still fix this, Vanya, I promise.
Nah. The only reason you are back is because your plans failed. You even threw that silly party to celebrate.
I'm sorry, Vanya.
Well, I am not the only one you should be apologizing to.
Huh?
You will need to apologize to our unborn baby when she arrives. I found out I am a few weeks pregnant some days ago.
Gracious God, Vanya, we need each other now more than ever. We need to stay together for our baby.
LOL, you sound very funny. You said you are no longer in love with me, right? My baby deserves a father who loves her mother. She deserves a father who would think twice before making rash decisions. You betrayed me once, Fred. You would do it again. See you in court. Get ready to pay alimony and child support.
Don't do this to us, Vanya. I'm sorry. I'm on my knees. I'm sorry.
Fred kept trying to reach out, but I could never forgive someone who prioritized money over me. As for the car he got, he had to return it. He is a mess right now, struggling to pay alimony. I welcomed a beautiful baby girl some months ago, so he is also struggling to pay child support. I never thought about leaving him, but right now, I don't regret my decision.